Thank you everyone for joining us for the 16th annual Teen Artist Internship Program exhibition. Everyone here at New Bedford Art Museum Artworks welcomes you to our very first virtual exhibition. I love our new virtual heritage gallery. By making this gallery virtual and bringing the exhibition online, we're able to share your artwork with thousands of people across the globe.
Yeah, and it's the first time I think that our tape students will get a chance to be seen on this kind of platform too. And so their work's going to be shared all over. So if you're watching this right now, feel free to share this and share the tape exhibition. We're super excited about our tape artists and the tape artist interns this year. We have a couple tape mentors that are returning. Folks like Judith Klein have been doing this program for a long time. And then we have some brand new mentors like Roy Russo. The students all did an excellent job. I spent a lot of time looking at this work. And you can see how the students learned technique stuff from their mentors, but you can also see how they took those techniques and made them their own and translated their own experience through what they learned in the tape program.
That's actually one of my favorite things about the tape exhibition is that every year you see a wonderful give and take between the teen and the mentor. And you often see the influence and the inspiration that comes, I think, from both sides, not just the mentor's work influencing the teen, but vice versa. Shout out to one of our full circle honorees, Devin. Devin McLaughlin was once a teen part of this program, and by coming full circle, he is now a mentor this year.
Yeah, and Devin's also done a lot of work for us at the museum too. Devin painted our windows for Deck the Windows and has also worked with our teens. So it's super exciting to see artists and watch them grow throughout this program. Here I am inside the gallery. You can see that there are a combination of student works and mentor works. Over here we have A Very Debonair Cat by Ryan Santos, another one of our mentors.
Behind your head, directly behind your head in the gallery, there's a wonderful rendering. It looks like a painting of a ranger with this Uncle Sam poster. Can you tell me a little bit more about what I'm looking at?
Yeah, so that is Jay Ryan's portrait of his grandfather. Jay has been a longtime mentor, and his student's painting is actually over over here. This way. Nope, this way. I would be the worst weatherman. Let me just switch my background and I can show you his students painting, which is like super exciting. And also, if you go to our YouTube page, you can see an interview between Jay and his student. And it's just like a very lovely conversation. It unpacks this piece behind me a little bit, and as well as the student piece. Here's the student's work that I was talking about back here. And when you check out the entire show on our website, you can get some really up close looks at this particular piece. Some things to look for are there's a hamster that makes a lovely appearance. Also, this artist painted themselves in there's basically like 4 versions of herself in this image, and I think it's really interesting to actually look at the like the emotions on the face of this artist's work and then compare it to, wait for it, this artist's work. Just some things to look at when you're in the gallery yourself.
If you're looking for more insight on the work created by the teens and the mentors, there's an exhibition catalog that you can view and download right on the museum's page.
And we set up the exhibition so you can take your time as you scroll through it. And you can do some deep dives into each artwork. Underneath the artists' names, you can see details, you can see close-ups, and actually virtually you're gonna get closer to the artwork than you'd be able to get to in an actual physical gallery. So we're pretty excited about that. First of all, I think it's so important to touch on how hard these artists work on on each individual work. And for example, the work behind me, Judith Klein's student Lillian, these red pieces behind me, as well as this lovely self-portrait. She was trying out a bunch of techniques. There's this portrait is paint, and this is silk screened onto like pillowcases or pillows that she sewed. So the students really get a hand in trying a bunch of different mediums, which is super important, because it takes a little while to settle into what you're good at and what you like.
I think you made a really good point, Jamie, and that's what makes the TAPE program so unique. What a wonderful opportunity as a student to be able to experiment with different materials, and just different ways of applying those materials as well, and having someone there to guide you through it, and to help you push your boundaries of your creativity.
Of course, we're proud of all of our programs, but this one is such a standout. Like, how often do teens get to show in a museum space? And also, not only do teens get to show in a museum space, but they get to have their artwork just right up next to people like Judith Klein, who have been showing in this area for such a long time, and is nationally and internationally recognized. It's an amazing opportunity for these students, and we're so glad that even in this crisis, we could make the show happen.
We're excited to launch this show during tonight, which is AHA Night on April 9th, 2020. We realize that the past few weeks have been difficult for a lot of people, and while we physically can't all be with you tonight to celebrate the artwork by these wonderful teens and their mentors, we hope that you will continue to visit the gallery behind us as often as you would like. And remember, share it with your family and friends. That's one of the things that makes this virtual gallery so unique and special.
Yes, and big thanks to everyone who worked so hard on this exhibition. And yeah, send grandma a link. Grandma gets to see your work tonight. So so that is www.newbedfordart.org/TAIP, TAIP. Check out the exhibition.
Our 2020 program is supported in part by the District Attorney Office's discretionary fund and by local cultural councils. Thank you so much to Acushnet, Fairhaven, Freetown, New Bedford, and Rochester for your support this year. From all of us at New Bedford Art Museum Artworks, we send our best wishes to you and your family during these times. Stay healthy and be well.